In the eternal struggle of light and dark, there can only be one answer. War.
In the eternal struggle of light and dark, there is only one birthplace of the Dark Shadow Empire. Earth. Planet Earth, year 2201 AD. War had long been a common feature on this planet, but this time it was not a war for honor, glory, or valor. They did not fight to claim new lands or resources, no. This was a war for the very survival of their species, more than 10 years ago. Earth's billions of inhabitants all froze in awe. All throughout their history, they asked whether or not they had been alone in the universe. The universe, on the evening of March 14th, 2187, had given its answer. From the depths of the vacuum emerged their first glimpse of an alien species. It had not been quite what they expected, however. The alien species quickly found ways to communicate with them and took a rather aggressive tone with Earth's leaders. Alarmed at the apparent threat posed by the Gladians, a savage, warlike reptilian species, Earth hastily formed an alliance in an effort to attempt to defend their world from the threat. The Gladians took notice and acted very swiftly. They destroyed Earth's budding space industries and surrounded the planet. In a very short and one-sided war, the Gladians wiped out most of humanity's forces and governments, effectively collapsing societies globally within a few short weeks. This event came to be known as Apocalypse Day. After this event, at least half of humanity had been either killed or gone missing. After this great destruction, Gladian soldiers landed all around the world, opening fire on anyone their squads encountered. Every city on Earth has descended into nightmarish killing grounds. The humans find themselves hunted like prey in almost every corner of their own planet. Civilization, as it had once been, has ceased to exist. Society and its institutions are but fading memories, nations toppled, communities destroyed. Humanity is pushed closer to the brink of annihilation with each passing day. The Gladian menace, from the perspective of humanity, seems to be a hopeless fight. Despite many resistance groups who actively fight and sometimes even win against the Gladians, humans are also fighting humans. Great evils have been committed by both sides, but there is hope. Most don't see it, but what few leaders remain do. The Gladians have been here for many years now, and the fighting has been slowing down. Resistance groups now find themselves, instead of roaming and constantly being on the run, that they're now able to establish more permanent bases and even settlements. Gladian patrols are less frequent, and the Gladian fleet has thinned in recent years. Life is still harsh and short, but people are living easier now at least. Something is surely not right, but if the Gladians had truly wanted, all humans would be dead by now. Humanity's leaders are correct to be wary. They know the climax of the war is coming, for better or worse. A mysterious pod now approaches the upper orbit of Earth. As it hits atmosphere and catches ablaze, an angel and a demon have a brief confrontation. Upon seeing the pod, they vanish out of its path, and the pod screeches down to its final destination. After an earth-shattering crash, the pod screeches to a halt in the middle of a park of a city. The pod pops open, and from it a young man struggles out, grasping a younger individual. It's his younger brother, and upon tumbling to the ground, he frantically tries to get the boy to respond. After several seconds of shaking and muttering the boy's name, Dion, as to what was muttered by the older brother,